You have come far, stranger. The world watch over you. Let nature take its course.
This is not the time for visions, Orwena. Our people need help right now.
And help has arrived. We can still see this through. Wild guide you will.
Yes? Farewell, then.
You'd have to be, like, constantly, like, swipe for the monthly membership and then swipe for the monthly gold allotment.
Like token, right? The only prices that make sense this expansion.
What do you want? Do not return. I have had enough of this. What have the roots brought me?
We have too many injuries. We cannot last much longer. Come, Kaishe. Let us get back to the others and see to your wounds.
Have either of you looked at the Plunderstorm menu? I didn't actually go too far into it. I just looked at the main menu, like the Plunder Store, as it's called. Kinda, like, I almost want to, like, criticize it for being, like, hard to navigate and find things you don't have yet. Like, I know that it's like, well, I don't know if it's on purpose. Like, looking at the store, like, you have to, like, so that it looks like the Blizzard, you know, like store, you know, you hit the shop menu. It looks like that menu. Like if you go to the actual Blizzard Real Money store in game.
Right.
So it looks and feels a lot like that. Okay, I get it. You wanted to make the stores the same. Cute. But because the stores look the same now, you have to use these paginated things to like go between the pages, and it's not immediately obvious that some of the things are paginated. Like, you know, you might look at, like, you might be going down the tabs on the left and click something, it'd be like a full page preview of what a mount looks like. But you don't realize there's 6 pages of mounts, and you're like, oh, well, it'd be really better if they decided to show you, like, an icon of all the 6 mounts you can purchase, and then click to see a bigger view. But they start with the bigger view, and then, like, you have to, like, see that it's paginated in order to look through the rest of them. Like, it's just, you have to literally look for the pagination buttons constantly on every single page you scroll through. And, like, what's even worse is, you know, all the Plunderstorm content from the last Plunderstorm is in the store. So you own half the shit from the store already. So when you're scrolling through the tabs, like, the main set of, like, tabs on the left-hand side, you know, you just see owned. You're like, oh, I don't have anything to get. Well, you do on page 5.
Well, they just wanted to get people used to going to the store and spending currency.
I mean, it has to be exactly the reasoning. They wanted it to look like the other store, and that's exactly
they do
it.
that on mobile games all the time, specifically for that psychology reason.
I mean, I don't think that's going to get me any more excited about looking at the store. I think it's a poor design. Especially when you own a lot of the content already, you're gonna miss pieces because you weren't, like, literally tabbing through every single fucking submenu. So that's my gripe about Plunder Store.
5,
Rump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What a way to ruin a good thing, Blizz. You shitty store.
How are they going? You're not used to going to the store to check.
True.
Well, that's what great to have to use that for plunger currency or
Plunger Store.
plunger bucks.
Oh, Jesus. Plunger Storm. Gotta unclog this toilet. I mean, I'm all for it. It was actually kind of a nice tongue-in-cheek idea. Old Plunger Storm. Another small random thing I was confused by when I logged into VNet. VNet told me I had a gift. I was like, oh cool, I have a gift. I tried to redeem the gift. US Realm wasn't an option for me to select. was like, what do you mean? I can't select US for this particular gift? That seems odd. Like, what kind of gift is this? I tried again, closed the client, opened it again, you know. Oh, hey, you want to redeem this for EU? No. Like, Oceanic? Taiwan? No, no, no. Where's US? No US. Turns out they've already redeemed it for me. They gave it to me. But they decided to tell me I have a gift. So I was just confused the fact that I have a gift that I can't redeem, and you've already redeemed the one that I care about, then why tell me I have a gift? Like, I'm guessing it's because I hadn't logged in yet? I don't know. Question. Things... It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Eat shit, asshole. These are my crystals. What are you doing? Fucking Skippy. Guy muscling in on my crystals on the island. What is that shit?
Let the Royal Guard fish their corpses from the pool. The harvest cannot be interrupted. Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest! The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invaders before it manifests. The Queen will have her prize!
fucking ruffled pages. I hate this quest.
Hey.
I don't know. Pro opening a vault on a Tuesday seems like an odd event.
I haven't opened yet. I'm playing Stardew Valley.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I like to open my
how's-
vault like 5 minutes before raid on Wednesday.
I'd say that's more your style. That's why I was confused. How has the weekend of the valley been?
Good. I'm on a second summer.
Man, you've been grinding.
Mhm. There's definitely some things I wish I knew like earlier on, but I mean it's my first playthrough, right? So it doesn't really matter.
I would say that games like that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
She was definitely hungry.
What?
She was definitely hungry. She ate every last bite of that.
I know, that's why I gave her all the food I gave her.
It's okay. She says I'm hungry every single night, so how are we supposed to know?
No, you always assume she's hungry. You do not send a child to bed hungry, ever.
She ate and she's completely knocked out.
What?
She's knocked out.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long.
Anyway, the good thing with Stardew Valley is that there's really not much you miss. Like, there's nothing that you generally that you can't do in the following years that you could do in the first year.
Right. Anything you chilled out and had fun playing with certain things, if you can dilute
I
the game.
spent
for
like
trying to
2
min-max.
straight fucking years doing the mines, like only. I didn't go to any festivals. I didn't do anything else. Like, I only focused on doing whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too, but every time we play.
I'm just saying, you're good either way. There's a website called Fanatic, I think FANATIC, and I got a guidebook off of there a couple years ago. It was a different version of the game, but ever since I got the guidebook, every time they update the game, I get a free like update PDF file.
Yeah, that's real cool.
I could send it over to you. This last update they did it. They must have changed so much in the game. They basically sent the entire guide out. It wasn't just that one section or whatever.
I guess at this point you're deep enough in. You could also, you know, I remember suggesting not looking at the wikis and stuff, but I guess you're deep enough now and to start googling wikis and like figuring out.
Well,
what
if you want. When I was at her point, the only real questions that I had were how could I make the most money? Like, so.
Yeah, that's exactly one of the things I'd like to know.
Yeah.
My questions were always like, who likes what gift? What time is this event?
My main concern was becoming like independently good, so I could go explore that stuff without having to worry about farming or anything.
Intruders have breached the barracks. Sound the alarm.
Yeah, you must be independently wealthy first.
But let me find this link to you.
Well, my question is like, what are the best crops? Like, you know, for each season, like, is it better to diversify, or is there a particular crop that makes more gold? You know, that kind of stuff.
Like, there's certainly a build for the I want to be the mega billionaire, and then there's the build of like, you know, the goal of the run is not to become a mega billionaire. If I were doing like an achievement run to get everything completed, I would have chose like the biggest farm possible. You know, some of the other challenges like, you know, a fish farm or a, you know, in the other farms may not make as much money on the pure land alone, but there's other outlets in the game that I'm not going to spoil. But like if I were focusing on pure farming, like you can make money in like 10 different ways. You can go farming, you can go like mining every day and sell everything. You can, I don't know if I'd ever be a billionaire fishing. That sounds toxic.
I'm at least catching fish now.
I mean, mainly as long as you're making money doing anything, that's the important part. As long as you're fueling your progressions on there, like you're upgrading your buildings, upgrading your tools, you know, that's what you really. That's really what you're looking for money for, is just to upgrade things. You know, you get a coop, you get an upgraded coop, you upgrade your house as many times as you can.
I think it's silly that you have to have like the biggest barn or whatever to have sheep.
Halt! Make them pay for every step in blood.
That's my next move.
I think the reason they wanted this is my own thoughts. I think they wanted progression. The guy wanted progression in, like, you know, how do you make an animal worth more than another animal? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, if you're gonna become a top, you know, I don't know what a person who farms animals is called. If you wanted to, like, you know, be premium money maker.
Animal husbandry.
That's a husbandrist.
Animal
husbander.
Marrying animals.
A husbando. How about we're just gonna call them husbandos, because I don't know what to call. But I mean, like, if you were gonna, like, you know, what if you were given a market, you know, in the real world, and you're like, I want to make money raising animals. Which animals do you choose? Do you choose chickens? Well, sure, high demand, you know, low profit margin. Do you choose something obvious like cows? You know, higher demand for beef, a little bit more money invested into each particular cow, sells for a little higher, full maturity. And then you get these artisanal ones, like, I'm gonna level goats or sheep, you know, a lot harder to take care of, you know, more known for their renewable products like goat cheese and wool than they are for eating. So, like, now you're talking about, like, using products from the animals, not the animals themselves, and I feel like, you know, you're kind of going up in, like, difficulty in the tier he presented of animals that are more they should have been more difficult to take care of. You know, they should have required more attention. Like,
generally the ones that give you the higher profit margin take a longer time to produce items.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, like the goats only every other day or whatever.
So like they didn't want to give you a goat out of the gate, and then have you just suddenly become a billionaire on goat milk, and you would never ever explore like cows or chickens, or cows or sheep or whatever.
Flesh was made for cutting.
It's just that some things are kind of gated behind other things. Like, I was noticing that one person's favorite thing is cloth, and it's like, I can't even get cloth yet because I don't have sheep.
Right.
Flesh was
So
made for cutting.
like, you know, you might discover that sheep aren't the only source of cloth in the game.
Yeah. I don't have any other source of cloth at the moment, but I can understand that.
I can think of one other good source and one other bad source of cloth. That
Okay. I know there's like some of the vendors have them, but it's expensive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
I have only gone. How do I see what level I've gone to? It's on here somewhere, I know.
Your God could have stopped me here.
The achievements. Let's see.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Yeah, here.
Deadly technique.
And weirdly enough, there's even a fishing source of cloth, if I remember correctly. It's real
Okay, that's
obscure, but
weird.
you can do it.
My execution was flawless.
My first playthrough of Stardew, I did the I want to become the farming billionaire.
I do want to go in the mines more, but my farm is so time consuming that I don't have time to go down there very much.
Let me ask you this question. How often do you look at craftable things to improve your life? Like, in the game, there's a crafting menu. How often do you look at those items thinking, like, man, if I craft...
Yeah, all the time, except, like, okay, I just got iron,
Okay.
so I couldn't make sprinklers.
Okay, you knew where I was going with that.
Yeah, so, like, yeah, all the time, but, like, I was so limited, and I was telling Scott that, too. I was like, man, I really need a second person. Like, because I don't have time to go in the mine, and I can't make sprinklers. Like, I literally have to wait for a rainy day, and then
You need
go
a farm
down to the
bitch.
mine. Yeah, or a mining bitch, whichever. I literally have to wait for rainy days to go down to the mine.
I mean, you gotta farm. Just get Scott to play. He can be your farming bitch while you go
I'm
mine.
trying. I even have Damon playing. Because we have a Steam family account.
Yeah.
And so Haley has been working. So Damon's been playing the copy that you guys gifted to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I just built a guest house so that Damon could play with me, but he hasn't played with me yet because he's at school, but this weekend. Yeah, I tried to get Scott to play. He's like, I don't want to play no 16-bit game.
When my wife and I played for the first time, I'd already played the game, so I already knew. I tried to not tell her anything. I'll let her do the main story. She was the main character, and I was just, you know, I'm gonna go fetch stuff quest. I had a hidden chest behind the house that the house sprite overlaid. She couldn't see the hidden chest. And I would store all the good stuff I was saving up later. Like when she discovered she wanted something, I'm like, I have that. So I just had a hidden chest hiding all the delicious good. I'd like
gaslighting your wife.
No, not gaslight. I wasn't lying to her.
Gaslight your wife about the resources that you have available.
No, I never once told a lie to her. I just put the good stuff that I knew that she wasn't after.
I just didn't tell her I had all this stuff and what it was for.
No. We're poor. Go make your own sprinkler.
No, the sprinklers. I made all the sprinklers for her. I was like, here's like 30. I spent an entire season in the mine, and I'm like, I did nothing but like manufacture sprinklers for her.
That is so
Pro,
funny.
can you open that link I sent you?
Likely story.
Yeah,
Path
let me
leads
check.
here.
We're talking like a prismatic shard. I put him. I got a prismatic shard. I didn't like tell her what it was for. I just kind of put it in the box, and it's like, oh, it's mine. Thanks.
Could have had The Sword of
Yeah.
Omens.
The roots brought us
Alright,
Right
Got
off
it.
the
here.
bat.
Nice.
I would have given it to her if she had actually gone to the mine. She never left the farm. And what do you want me to do?
That is so funny. Can't give her iridium. She doesn't even know what that is yet.
Hey, I upgraded her tools before mine.
Perhaps we'll
She
need
had
an
she had a
assist.
fucking like
Come, we
steel
must
watering
recover
can
before
before I had
continuing
a
our
copper
fight.
pickaxe. All right.
Continue.
Okay.
But Rowena, we must retreat and speak.
Did you said you wanted to do the time walking?
I'll be in for it. I just finished I finished the dailies enough for me to do time logging. Doing the priest first, and then cycle through infinite characters.
Does it matter what character you do it on?
I just do it on the priest first.
Okay.
You just have to gain it on, I think, any character on your account. Okay. Full buff.
If there's the weird chance that the trinket drops out of the heroic pouch, you know, just.
Hey, I'm not questioning you. I'm just trying to make sure that I can do it on a different character.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can heal if you're gonna do a different character, or you're gonna tank, or. Don't matter to me.
I'll take it.
Oh, DPS.
Do you
I literally just have a
um,
line of characters that I'm gonna be logging in on.
Yeah, I don't how many I'm gonna do 5 out of 5 on just yet.
Right now, I'm just going on ones that could benefit from a heroic item.
Right. Like I would consider going on my mage, my paladin, maybe a third character who I might be fun to play around on.
I did those all day yesterday just to try and get through as many as I could. It was fun. I was playing Boot Go Yif because I'm trying to get her to fucking 80.
What was your character's name? Boo Go Yif?
Yeah.
It's a little fox girl. Yif.
Yeah, I kept... This morning I was running around the house going, Yif Yif, hooray!
Another interruption.
So silly.
Praise the machine.
I'll be right back.
Let's shoot goat cheese.
Set in the garage.
I'm trying to think if there's any Draenor time walking dungeons that I hate.
I love that the cat gives you gifts.
No, I think all the ones that are in Time Walking are alright. I haven't done Upper Blackrock Spire in a long fucking time, so I have no idea how that dungeon works anymore. I remember the last boss was Cancer, but that's all I remember. So I spent like all of Saturday tailoring. Like, I know it sounds really weird, but like I spent like 30,000 gold on cloth, rank 3 cloth. I finally discovered that I can, you know, the right combination of things to get guaranteed rank 3 cloth. So like now that I've done that, I can rank 3 every piece of cloth possible, assuming I'm starting from rank 3 mats. So I just started creating a fuck ton of rank 3 cloth.
That'll be good for next season.
And boy, is tailoring slow.
Yeah.
Like it's like hit the button and AFK. It's like hit the button and AFK for 20 minutes. It's bad.
Yeah. I feel like it was a lot slower to level this time too.
It felt weird that enchanting was that easy compared to tailoring. I'm used to enchanting being the one that's teeth pulling. And tailoring was actually slightly harder because... I mean, it wasn't super hard, but it was slightly harder just simply due to the, like... You ran out of things to do it, like, in the 70s. I mean, the work orders were nice, though. Like, the work orders really are what kind of got me the extra levels I needed.
Yeah. I didn't mind that, but some of the mats were crazy expensive.
I'm only 5 recipes away of having every recipe.
That's not bad.
I'm actually the same on enchanting. I'm only 4 recipes away of having everything enchanting.
Nice.
I'm not going to talk about the unheard of amount of gold I spent on Authority of the Depths and Oathkeeper enchants.
Yeah, I'm down for the season, like money wise. I literally had to farm herbs to make money, and I just can't keep doing that.
Yep.
I did it the first half of the season. I can't anymore.
Well, you can bank it all up and wait for next season, right?
Yeah, but I sold everything that I had already. But I mean, I could go farm some more, but I don't have the energy in me.
I've been selling these enchants for about 5-6k a pop, which is kind of nice. I mean, I don't have too much invested into them, so it's a lot of profit.
I also thought about doing
selling leg enchants for about 3 to 4k each, which are nice. You know, rank 3.
Doing some PvP. And think about doing that, and those recipes sell for a decent amount.
As someone who bought them all, yeah. I bought every
I think
one
they're
of them.
only like 10k a piece now, but they were like...
One of them just hung there forever at like
30k?
like 50k
Yeah.
is something stupid, and I eventually got it for like 20. I'm like, I give up, fine. Like that one recipe people wouldn't come off it.
Yeah, I still don't have like 4 of the recipes, I think.
I've just been dumping my concentration into rank 3 enchants. That's how I've been making my money. I only recently started doing rank 3 leg enchants. Because again, it turns out you can't rank 3 cloth until you get 40 additional bonus points in your thing, in your profession. The only way to get the bonus points are to craft the equipment. So if you have all 3 of your pieces equipped at rank 5, you get exactly 40 bonus skill points, which is exactly enough points to craft most things at rank 3. Aside from the actual, requiring the specialization talent points, but I was finding myself like 6 points under on everything I was trying to craft, and I was like, why am I 6 points under? It's because I had a green piece of equipment.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, the difference between a green piece of equipment was like +5, and the blue rank 5 was +11. It was exactly enough points to rank 3. I felt silly. So word to the wise, upgrade your shit.
Oh, hey, we found the one that sucks.
Yeah.
What, the Mythic Plus? Or Time Walking, whatever?
Yeah, but this is the time walking version, not the Mythic Plus version.
Why do I gotta move all the boxes?
This guy's gonna fear, and I'm gonna lose. Or is it stunned?
I got this, boss.
Oh, why is it not raining?
All systems online! Fire!
Don't get in my way!
Time to go to Plan B. All systems online! Fire!
What's the craziest thing the cat's given you?
A prismatic
cat.
shard.
Oh, the cat, as in like your pet cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there are multiple cats. Yeah, I don't know if the cat's giving me anything of substance that I would be like, oh my god. Well,
The funniest one to me was the bat wings.
You also.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, it's having it like you a lot is good too.
Yeah. I put water and pet it every day. That's all I did.
Yep. But it was like a whole season before I realized you could fill its water bowl. That cat probably hated me.
Which is funny, on the first day I watched you like, oh, it's a water bowl. And you kind of just, mind dump that information very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's water bowl. Fuck that cat.
Like, I saw you walk over and click it. You're like, oh, okay. And then you never paid attention to it again.
I didn't do it for a whole season, and I was like, oh shit, the cat.
Now! Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
It could also have been a dog if you chose dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a dog later, but it's like 40,000 or something weird.
The line of sight in this dungeon sucks. Like, absolutely sucks. Or, I don't know what I was line of sighted by. Maybe I'm just bad.
It's probably the doors.
Did we beat the RP here? Or did the boss reset?
Boss reset.
Ready! Who dares challenge me.
Ah, yes. The boss that keeps max level characters humble.
Let them have it, boys. I've got my sights on you. Give them all you got.
Give him all you've got.
I've got my sights on you. Give them all you got. Rapid fire! Give them all you got. Rapid fire! Give them all you got. Rapid fire!
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on my farm that I got like as a gift. You know, I wouldn't have because I don't have the resources to make it, like my beehive.
Why am I silent? This one's just kind of boring. Like.
All boring and long. And
So this one's actually really good. This one's really good in a under-geared group. Like if you were leveling and like everyone was super low DPS, it gets a lot better. Like the boss with the rolling stones are coming at you. It's kind of fun. The last boss has like you gotta kind of beat the DPS timer on the room filling up with like circles. This first boss has always sucked just because like the boss de-aggroes and goes and murders someone. I don't remember if the elemental boss was that fun. It seems kind of
That was kind of awesome. It's annoying because there's no RP.
Stop
In the middle of that boss fight.
Start smashing.
I'll be back in a minute. I need some water.
Yeah, your dots fall off mid-fight. You're like, fuck.
Yeah. Come in. I'll put you in chains. My slaves! Those were blood mound properties! Slaves! Fight or die!
I always thought the trash in here was scarier than the bosses.
Yeah,
There's
a lot of it.
isn't there some mob that calls down a meteorite and you have to worry about that, and then there's another mob that MCs somebody.
Yeah, the lava snake guy up here. It's the meteor.
I'm super stunned for like 10 seconds.
I need to get closer.
Subjugated.
Random like smoke bomb silences. This gauntlet becomes a lot more threatening if you're tighter in DPS. I'm just saying, if they put this in the Mythic Plus rotation, I wouldn't be that mad. Like, yeah, cut the RP out, sure.
I remember the bridge boss being a nightmare on Tomach. So,
Yeah, if you get threatened with a one shot, absolutely. If you played this dungeon with 1 HP, it would be scary.
I mean, I think that's most.
That guy needed to be dispelled, and I know he did.
Go away! I will fix this! Amongst boulders, I am a rock slide. Crushed by earth. Seared by flames.
How you lose Jewish. So here's the problem with what's the overlay program there? What's called it? Shame on it. Yeah, can't see comments in the chat. Well, yeah.
Find a target.
It will be a pleasure to break you. First, I break your spirit. Then, I sell your future. Burn! The elements hear me and obey! Burn! You will never be free.
Hey. Took me a
I'm
big
back.
old fucking nap earlier.
Big old fucking nap, huh?
Yeah, I came up out of the basement from work, and I sat in the living room, and I have an evil set of furniture that just kind of like encloses you into a like warmth, and like the warmth just sucks the soul out of me and makes me tired. Like, it's the most uncomfortable looking furniture you've ever seen. It looks super like, square and rigid, but like after you sit on it, like the fake leather and whatever it's made of just starts absorbing heat, and like it's like wearing a blanket sometimes. Anyway, so I fell on the coma couch and just drifted away. Maybe it's just me becoming an old man. I get narcoleptic when I sit on that couch.
That's funny.
At one point, I woke up. I kind of came back to the reality for a second, and the cat was sleeping on me too. I was like, what?
So I cleaned my office today, and the first thing the darn cat did, she starts climbing on everything, trying to pull stuff down. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, does it offend you that I cleaned my office? One of these damn chickens keeps laying an egg right in front of the door, so I can't move.
Man.
Bitch ass chicken.
Bitch ass chicken.
And this bitch ass chicken just got out. So the weather report said something anomalous happened.
Yeah, if it's summer, you have a chance of that green event you had the previous summer.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Can you believe it's been a whole year since I've talked to you, Cherd?
Oh man, time flies when you're farming fun. Boy, we know this one really well.
It is kind of funny that you called me out about not getting my vault. I didn't realize I was that predictable.
I mean, I was just joking you that you always get your vault on a Wednesday and it's a Tuesday.
Uh-huh. It's true. So do you get better quality stuff over time? Is that, like, as your chickens love you more, they give you better eggs or whatever?
It depends on a couple of factors.
Farming and husbandry level?
Oh.
You took husbandry.
Yeah, it depends on your level 100%. Like, that's a big portion of it. Like, each of your skills has a level. Then it depends on, like, the animal's happiness a little bit. If you have a fully happy animal, like, 5 out of 5 hearts, and you have your max skill, you should be getting iridium quality stuff. Assuming you took the perk.
Yeah, probably. And most of my animals.
But like crops work similarly, crops have, your farming skill that matters. It has different perks that matter, and then there's a tiny bit of RNGs in the end.
Got it.
Like there's a little bit of RNG whether you get like iridium, gold, or whatever. Like you can actually test the RNG. You can like start a day out, go pick a herb and see what you get, and then like restart the day and pick an herb and see what you get. I think it changes.
We have not yet purified the water.
But you can't restart and reroll your formulas.
Anymore.
Anymore. Right.
Fun was detected. How many raids do you think we have left before the end of the season?
I'm surprised we're not done yet.
So am I.
I think the normal MO is like once they announce a release date, that's usually like the signal that I've seen given.
Got it.
So once we know our release date for the next patch, that'll probably be the break time.
Because I'm thinking about playing another game, but I don't want to do it until we're done.
I think we're going to be in this till... Actually, I don't know. What's the calendar say? Like we're gonna get like late February, right?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
The late February is still a good solid 6 weeks away.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I was thinking it was like the last, like either the 3rd or the 4th week in February.
So, given that information, I would say anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks is what the amount of break that usually Analog's taking.
Yeah.
So It's coming. So that means like 1 or 2 more weeks max.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
The forest closes in around you.
Assy boob turd.
You will
Do you have
never escape.
audio going to this too?
Hi, Scott. We hear you.
Oh, Scott.
They hear you.
Hear who?
You. Because it's picking up from the camera, the webcam mic.
Set that mic to do this one.
I did, but it keeps flipping back. What? I didn't hear you.
So Jesus Christ, don't you know how to do it here?
You are not welcome here.
Maybe I have to mute it like that.
3, 2, 1.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
3, 2,
Good night.
1.
Return. Time
I was gonna show you guys. I cleaned my office and it looks pretty good.
Cleaning my office usually entails taking all the drink cans and funneling them to their proper location.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Slow breeze.
Who is P?
P. Diddy.
Oh no.
Is it just... It's like... In Discord, it must be... Is it Panda?
I mean, you probably gave him a nickname. I don't know.
No, it just says P dot dot dot.
No, you
You
can't.
have streamer mode on?
Yeah, you have streamer mode on.
The vine.
It's not showing you the full name.
Fire.
I see.
It's either Pandadin or Fury.
That's pretty good though.
Surely the cold will make them wither.
I'll put it in picture channel.
My body. It's the only way to stop them.
Very cute. Looks good. Comfy.
Yeah. Real cozy.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Scott gave me his webcam, but I don't like the angle of how my desk is set up right now, so I'm gonna move
The portal is lost.
because
We
it's
must
not
stop this
pointing
beast
at
before it
what
can
I just
escape.
took a picture of. It's pointing at like my work printer and stuff. I
Mm.
just don't like it. So I'm also gonna order my own webcam. So I give him his back.
What about Thursday? So I'll meet it.
What now?
So I don't need it.
I know, I don't care. Don't please don't come up
I don't
and talk to
care
me.
what-
But see, I can't hear you. What are you singing?
The dungeon mania is settling in.
Making you insane in the membrane.
I already did that. We've been there, got the t-shirt.
I feel like Mythic Plus has done that to me this season.
I've been enjoying my random achievement in shit farms that I've been doing, so I've been keeping it diverse enough.
Yeah. I was watching the streamer that I sometimes do earlier, and he was watching like videos and reviews of other people talking about Mythic Plus this season. And apparently across the board people are dissatisfied with Mythic Plus. And they showed like a graph of participation or whatever. They compared like BFA to the season. And like in BFA you had a few like peaks and valleys, but for the most part it kind of stayed steady like the whole season. This one it was like high participation like the first 3 weeks and then just has steady decline all season.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they made tanking and healing harder. They made bad decisions with how you could turn tokens in that they reverted very far too late.
They didn't address bugs.
Yeah, they didn't address bugs.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, what
What do they expect?
Yeah. Like the people who would have stuck around already left.
They also changed how all the stops work across the board. I forgot that part.
Oh yeah, they stopped gamers from gaming.
Spears for interrupting, knockups and knockbacks, and then they also should interrupt on their break rounds.
I think it's the other way. Oh, am I wrong?
They were also saying that
They made it way less fun, and then they're like, "Why are people having fun? Fuck!"
They killed the top percentage of people too, is what they were saying. Like,
Yeah,
there's a guy that
kills high level mythics.
Yeah, they were like saying like the people who are like normally top 2% in the world aren't even able to complete 12s right now. Like, they just get stuck because they might not be playing the meta.
Mm. Well, I mean, I watched one of the streamers that I watch has been able to get up to like, I think I watched her do like a 15 or something, but I know there are people doing up to 16s and 17s. It's just harder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just harder. It's not like, I want to say one of the highest queues that I watched in Dragonflight was before the crunch, like a 30 something, like a 32.
32 with a prop paladin and 40 PS.
Yeah. So if you think about like a crunch to match that, like that was a very silly thing, but just how they had built paladin and shit at the time. But you know, that would be like what, a 22 now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not crazy far off from that. I mean, they are pretty far, but they're not crazy far.
No. And I didn't realize how, like, upset some people were about the nerf to poison cleansing totem.
Well, when you change a major fucking healing ability part of the way through a season, people have spent all this time and invested into a healer and geared it up and everything else, and sometimes you just fucking lose that player.
Yeah.
I'm out of round. I don't have a target.
I mean, I just think they just need to rethink affix again. Like again, and then again.
Proud. I will
feast on your
Like, is this a problem with the dungeon? Is it a problem with the skill? Or is it a problem that you're trying to force the affixes?
This shit sucks to open up to.
Swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Yeah, there are a couple of AoE poison fights, which is, you know, this season specifically seems to, you know, trivialize. You know, like that big. You know, it's the same exact argument for Massive Spell. But they should have learned from their past mistakes and not had that do what it did.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going this way. Oh.
I'm drunk. Hold on.
I was like, where are you going?
I'm not very dead.
You're fine.
I was getting the count.
Yeah, it's for count. Yeah, for count. I mean, I would say this season, my impressions of the season were, it wasn't super terrible. Like, I didn't like the progression that they had with Delves going into Mythic Plus, which made a lot of problems early. I didn't like the number of tokens it took to get to, one simple Gilded Crest. I think it was too much, which made me not want to do anything with alts. The fix to the crafted gear not counting towards the Gilded also wasn't, even though I didn't realize that, that's shitty, and it didn't make me want to do any alts. And if I'm not doing alts, the participation in Mythic Plus is going to stop real fast, right? Because once you main out a character, you're just like, I'm done, I don't want to do anymore. So, like, if they're worried about participation numbers, then alts are where your money lies, right? Think about Shadowlands Season 4. Shadowlands Season 4 was so huge because alts had agency. You had dinars, you had choices, you had, fun dungeons that weren't, Shadowlands dungeons. That were, the remixed dungeons that people liked, and there were so many pluses for it. Whereas, you get toxic dungeons, and that's probably the reason. If they really cared about numbers, it's all 100%. That's how you keep your engagement in Mythic Plus.
Yeah. You also, it's alts for the low end, and it's not ruining high end queues. High end.
Yeah, Shadowlands, I had fucking like 3 max geared alts. I have 1.5 one right now.
You said Shadowlands?
In Shadowlands, I had 3 max geared alts.
So did I, actually, believe it or not. I was raiding on my Paladin, my Druid, and my Priest.
And I was working on 2 more. That Mythic Plus season was just so good. Like, you could just get gear, like,
I liked the raiding, that expansion.
like Season 4? The Faded raids?
That didn't bother me, but I really liked Nathrin. And, Sanctum was okay.
I think Dragonfly I limited myself to 3 characters. I just didn't want to go above 3 characters, just time-wise, sanity-wise. And this season I have 1.5 characters at max.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't working full-time during Shadowlands either.
My schedule hasn't changed. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, mine did.
I would much rather do this bullshit farming stuff than farm those Mythic Pluses into my eyes bleed. I mean, I like Mythic Plus, but my tolerance for the season is probably about 8 dungeons, and I'm done for the week. Like, I don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm just bad and don't like the hard dungeons. I don't know.
We haven't really been crushing like 10s for a while either.
Mm-mm.
The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of
Full Dragonfly hit 20s and then like halfway disappeared and it would just it smashed those 8 with my ults and it was a little challenging. Like depends unless you have a full your all intervention. Still a little shitty.
eternity.
I think if we wanted to just do 10s, we're doing pretty fine in those.
Yeah, 10s are.
I don't think we've
like,
had any issues other than when Freya's there. That's not really us. I don't know what you expect from that.
That's true.
8 to 10s is certainly like the alt grind.
Most recent
Is that the
experience taught me
girlfriend?
that a little bit.
Defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to her. Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first
Oh
outsiders
no, where's my
to see
kitty?
inside Akindun.
Oh, maybe next season will be better. I don't know. Like, with the patch, the 0.5 patch they put in, or was it 0.7? I don't remember. Anyway, the recent patch where they lowered the amount of gilded crest required and lowered the
Is the door sealed?
the bonus, the requirement to get the achievement to lower your crest consumption was very welcomed, and
Let us
actually was
proceed.
very big incentive to start playing alts again. But it just came too late. Like, it came way too late. Like, this late in the season, I don't want to farm up gear on characters that are just going to lose the gear in, like, 6 weeks.
The Vindicators and Exarchs.
That's the other kind of negative. Like, running these heroics or running these weeklies to get heroic pieces, I guess will help you later, but, like, you're just going to get veteran gear from the next season to override it. So, like, what's the point? Actually, I don't know what the... I saw the mage get MC and I'm like, oh no!
Look at that, it's like, why is this bar red? I gotta
It
murder
is
that.
done. As for me, I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others.
Sounds like something I would do.
Protector, destroy these intruders.
So anyway, that's why when gearing these ults, I'm happy getting to veteran and stopping, because like, unless I'm gonna make a really concentrated push, I probably am not gonna get too far on that ult.
The free heroic piece I'm just doing to convert and get set appearances.
That makes a lot of sense.
Probably either next week or week after that restriction. I just did 9 targets.
She got away. The defenses.
I thought it capped at 8.
She had help.
Or is there just no cap?
Her order were corrupt. I will gather
I had 8
any
last
who
week.
remain loyal
I
here
converted
and
8
protect
pieces.
them.
I got another one today.
You,
On
please
both
go
characters
put a
that I don't
stop to this madness.
pull all the parts that from my druid and
I think I like your idea. I think I would only probably do it on the classes I really actually I want to play. Like if I like the set, maybe.
yeah, the work.
I didn't hate the priest one. I mean, I've been wearing it for a couple weeks. It's neat. I like the one I'm wearing right now. Did you see this? This is the one from Shadowlands Season 3. The Sepulchre. I just don't wear it as shadow because you can't see it.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking transmogs I can't wear because it's shadow form.
I will coil your souls into darkness.
You didn't get to do your ult. Look at you.
My master comes.
Okanai, secure this chamber.
So this paladin, what are the odds
The barrier
that
protecting
this is a gimmick
Okandu
name
is
versus
asunder.
the person's real name?
A foul force has penetrated these sacred chambers.
Debbie Gibson.
Scout
Like,
ahead
is that
while
a
we
character
establish a
somewhere?
foothold.
Is that an inside joke, or is it literally someone who's just like, yeah, I'm Debbie Gibson?
Name my full name on my character.
Do they
Full
talk
ass
like that?
government name.
Like, I mean, the likely answer is it's a fictitious name, but like,
Some singer,
is it?
American singer, songwriter, and actress. 1987.
Huh. I wonder how many people would be with that same name.
How many fucking are AFK inside goddamn time organs lately? I wonder.
Fucking Debbie Gibson AFK.
Fucking Debbie Gibson. We had like 3 people from Moongard last night or this morning. I don't know, sometime today.
Well, Debbie Gibson's from ENR. That apparently is offline. I just didn't realize that it's from actually my server. From my original server.
Oh, nice.
Who gotta love it. Thank you for actually asking the question that I was pondering.
Wow.
Whenever I do things that, don't require my full attention, my mind wanders.
Who dares meddle in the words of this world? All worlds shall burn!
I'm not looking forward to moving my entire desk.
Burn in the Master's fire!
Gloves of Arcane Mystery. Actually, no, those are not the same things I thought of. I feel like... Didn't Draenor have shared loot between dungeons? I feel like it might have. Like, certain bosses had shared loot. Like, I feel like I've had this item, and I was looking for it in one season during the shared time walking season. I think the season we had Grimrail was after that exact pair of hands. And they're similarly named.
Nope, just grew up listening to her. There you go.
This power, you will be the first to know it. You battle demons in life. In death, your power will feed them. Quickly now.
You did it here. This is not enough to thank you for your actions, but it is what we have to give.
I just had this giant chest of loot, you know, right here for you. But here, you can have it.
Now
It's
we
not
can
enough,
rebuild.
but
We
I pulled
must
this out of my pocket
rebuild.
for you.
We will never allow our souls
The
to
way
fall
the
to
dialogue
Legion.
rolls, it just feels like, oh yeah,
You have
here's a
done
trinket
more
or two.
than you
No,
know.
here's a whole fucking chest
Can
bigger than
never
I am.
Thank you enough.
So you can't miss it. So you can't complain you didn't get loot at the end of this dungeon.
Damn it, I'm really in this fence.
You're missing a fence?
No, they, the berries overtook my crops. Like the wild shit.
Yeah, you kind of have to mow your grass near your fences, and sometimes your fences can just decay over time.
Trim your shit.
Yeah, the grass it seems like a good idea, but then like the grass destroys everything. So
No, this is like, random on my crops. Because I don't have grass around my crops.
Did you have a green rain or whatever? Where the
Yes.
all the weird growth happens?
Yeah. Is that what does it?
Fairly new event, so not fully clear on what the fuck that does.
Chinese fire drill. New
Many
characters.
lucky doos you like.
Man in the garage interrogated.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Good fortune to our friends.
I'll take my clock at him.
Please, proceed.
Oh, I'll jump on the paladin next.
Returning to work.
I was watching. He
Oh,
was
you're-
sleeping.
Your mic's kind of struggling to pick you up at that distance.
Is that better?
A little bit.
Let me make sure it's the right one. Let me make sure Discord's picking up the right camera or the right thingy.
How's that?
You sound normal now.
Yeah, okay. I think when I hooked up the webcam, it like changed
Begin
my audio
speaking.
input.
Welcome to
Praise the
Discord. There's a guy spamming the mount special of this undercrawler mount from Agile, whatever it's called.
Agile Nerd.
No. What is that? What it's called? I forget the fucking names of these places. Ashkahat. Anyway, the undercrawler does this weird like spider like threatening pose where it puts its legs up in the air. Anyway, it's just funny to watch him spam it.
That's funny, because all I see is a crab burying itself repeatedly.
Oh, yeah, well, if you did the spider mode, it does a very, like, angry spider-looking dance.
Have you seen what the fucking crab does?
No.
Oh, no.
These undercrawlers are very scary. Oh, that's a big fucking crab.
The huge fucking crab.
Oh, that's what I'm on?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Snacks.
Now mount special.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I'm on a spider just flailing its arms in the air, dancing. Neat.
Don't forget to pick up the quest.
Good point. Oh man, it's been forever since I've done this dungeon.
Back again.
don't have to pull both sides. That's right.
I gotta make sure you get trash now.
Oh, we're gonna pull the other stuff when we jump down. I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. We'll remember how to tank soon.
No, he will awaken.
We have not yet purified the water. We are all doomed.
I don't have a target.
We got an achievement.
I'm sure we did.
Three berserkers is it's not too much, right?
I pulled the whole fucking hallway. Murder.
I'll go half and half. I don't have the sealers. Alright, it's already half dead. I'm gonna keep going.
The forest closes in around you.
That's what happens when you get charged. The poor warrior.
I'm out of range.
Not our fault he doesn't have escape.
Yeah, I don't know why he died there at all.
Oh yeah, I got stuff on the way back.
Well, that's a problem.
You befoul this place. You will be purged.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but I don't.
Figure it out eventually.
3, 2, 1.
To the soil.
I mean, that will be done in the time it takes to help. Time it takes to help him. We'll even be done with the dungeon. So.
We'll get her. Where's the bot?
can't flee! The vine! They control us all! Yes, fire! Fire will burn away the contagion! Only way to stop them.
No, I don't want to kick him. He can stay dead. That's fine. Like, if we weren't being assholes, I'd kick him, but... Dungeon will be done before that matters. Congratulations, he gets a free ride.
It's very nice of you, Chard.
It's not worth giving him a dungeon deserter debuff because we're assholes.
It wouldn't give him one.
Portal is lost.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
must
we're already
stop
done with
this
it
beast
anyway.
Before it can escape.
We clearly need him, right?
We've got its attention.
Just gonna push this over the edge.
This one can, but the next one who does this shit, we're gonna kick him or I'll drop. I don't like being people's bit.
I mean, he's dying over and over for whatever reason. I don't know.
That means nothing to me.
Okay. I think he was dying because we didn't help him. That's my point. I don't think that was
We pulled everything on the way, he just wasn't running to us.
Anyway, I get your point. I think my point was we're being assholes because not helping him get through that. Whether I didn't see what exactly he was doing, but I accept some of that blame. So I didn't want to kick him. I personally didn't want to kick him. Anyway, let's murder. If someone else just sits there and AFKs, you know, and they're just being an asshole, then it's on them.
I'm the first one to kick somebody when they're AFK.
Girl, me too. We
I
ain't
do
doing
it-
that.
I do it in
I
Alpha
ain't got the
too.
time of day for it.
Again, it all depends if they're the asshole or I'm the asshole. Like that's it. That's where the blame lies.
Yeah.
It's time walking. If you can't figure it out, I don't know what to tell you.
Alterac
If this was a
Valley.
mythic or something, or a mythic plus, yeah, but absolutely, we'd be back there trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. But this is mindless.
Alterac Valley. I'm always looking for AFK people. Like, You're not gonna ride my victory.
Alright, well the next time I'll stop the dungeon and go help the guy, because obviously I feel bad for that.
Oh, it's okay, Chard.
I got this, boss.
You're just being nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just a jerk. I fully admit it.
Yeah.
We had a fucking guy this morning. AFK at the start of the dungeon. You know, did the first boss. I don't know. There's been 2 other people who've gone in there. They're like, oh, he went to Pizza Hut. He'll be back. At some point.
See, that's that guy being an asshole. I don't feel bad about being an asshole. Oh yeah, he went to Pizza Hut. Mid-dungeon.
As soon as I realized they were in a group together, I dropped so fucking fast. I was like, nah, nope.
That's so funny.
That is kind of funny.
This is such a good song.
The cooldown's running in here. Oh, that's not the cooldown's place.
Formation.
This
now! Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
Over here talking to me, I'm like, that's nice. We're about to pull the boss.
I'm sorry, I just found a 3D print file to print out a thing to be able to play.
So just to be clear,
on my belly,
it matters not who it is.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
She was about to kick me. It's true. I saw her. She was hovering over the button. She was trying to find a reason.
Well, no, I just forcefully said we're about to pull the boss.
We're gonna pull the fucking boss, motherfucker.
I did not say motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I said I'm so sorry. Oh, I jumped off the train. Well.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I can res you. Get back in this miserable shit. Oh no, I can't res you. Where are you?
That was funny.
Give them all you got.
That was too much, so I'm trying to disengage. I just spun and shot myself into the cliff.
I've got my sights on you.
Here's your body.
Let them have it, boys.
Oh my goodness.
So you think Scott's the only troll? That's all I'm saying.
It was
So you say. Fucking
Hey, I found
gaslighter.
Check the tape. Check the tape.
Gaslighter.
I found an STL file, a free one, for an electric violin, so...
Rapid fire!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to pay my friend to make it or not, because it's probably a lot of product. Whatever that stuff is called. Yeah.
Not that much.
You can buy it yourself.
No, it's not hollow because it's an electric violin, so it's just the stem, and then a box for. Hang on, I'll just send the picture.
I'm gonna bet $8. $8. Maybe, I guess 15 if you wanted something.
You actually print. I don't. So hang on. I'll.
Just start.
Yeah, actually print. We made sure today that it wasn't shitting itself in the first 3 hours.
We were trying to print out like a
During the fucking snowstorm, just to be clear.
60-hour print during the snowstorm, and like it kept getting like 2 or 3 hours in and crapping out. Yeah. So turns out that doing it while your power is sort of flipping on and off repeatedly because there's a bunch of ice on the power lines. Not worth it. Why does it spawn you that far back from the die?
What the heck? All right, Instagram. I swear to God.
Here, save the day.
Oh, hey, just in time.
Well, at least you're doing one boss.
Here, I got you in the rebound.
The first one. Hold on, don't make me disengage off this boat again. hold on, wait.
I swear to God, I hate meta. I can't. I keep in touch with all of my family that way.
Encourage them to get on Discord. Fuck this up.
Another one!
I tried to get my brother, stepbrother to get on Discord, and he wouldn't do it. He's like, I don't know what it is. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, but you like Facebook?
Apparently. I have a bunch of fucking dinosaur friends who won't use Discord as the main messaging thing, so I have to keep Messenger on my fucking phone.
Like a weird half shield. Okay.
Yeah, like my dad and stuff, he's not gonna switch. My aunts and uncles and stuff, cousins.
I'm not too too attached to Facebook. I really hate it, to be honest. I kind of don't do any social media except like Reddit, if you call that social media.
Yeah,
I have.
pretty neat, bro.
Yeah, I really want to make it.
How big is it?
It's probably 16 inches. That's like a standard size of a violin. I'm not 100% sure, but...
You could print that thing for less than a spool, I'd say. Okay. I can just fucking find out more.
So, yeah, that's what I want my friend to print for me.
Yeah, mostly gonna be time.
Honestly, I think, like, stringing it and stuff is probably the hardest part.
Is there no tensioning on it?
No, doesn't look like it. If there is, I just can't tell, but it's also... I forget what you call them, but the bridge is usually made by a, like, specialist. Is it...
The 3D print file for the bridge is in there, so...
a Lumiere or a... I forget what they call it. Like, a violin is usually that part. To get it right, you need a professional. So I'm weary of how it will sound being 3D printed.
You can probably just get some wood filament and fucking print it up and it would sound fine enough. If you want to spend the money to get a professional bridge made, but you also can just go fucking buy one. We used to buy replacement bridges for our violins and violas for like $6 down at the music store.
Oh, wow. So I was talking to one of the music shops called me today because I had left them a voicemail like 2 weeks ago looking for an electric violin. And he called me and told me about Reverb. I don't know if you're familiar, but it's like eBay for used instruments.
The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly
And
no closer.
I went on there just briefly today, and I think I saw some violins for like $300 to $500, which is not bad.
Yeah, it's like school quality room.
Yeah, but I really wanted something stylish, and that 3D printed one looks pretty damn cool.
Destroy
It looks like the
their falsehood,
$3,000
that
ones,
we
you
may
know?
meet again in the shade.
But I just don't know how it sounds. But if it's not an expensive risk, you know, I might just have them do it. Dang it.
I stopped because I knew that guy was gonna solar flare me, and I knew I wasn't gonna like miss it. I know I can look away. I just don't ever know when it's gonna happen.
Sometimes you get flashed, sir. I don't know what you want.
That's why I stopped before that last spec. So the last spec has a second solar flare guy in it, I think.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
I will slice the flesh from your bones. Kia! It's like, hey, voice actor guy, just make your best bird noise.
Pretend you're a chicken and then start speaking English.
It's the caw.
You cannot outrun.
Remember this trash was dangerous for some reason. Like it could still kill you. I don't remember why.
Arise, my creation.
Maybe it's the boss. I don't know.
These intruders.
Like it does like percentage-based health damage instead of like normal, damage. I think I've died when I've pulled both these sets of ravens as well, so let's try it again. I was gonna bubble and stay in, but I decided to use the bubble for the maze.
I forgot I was supposed to LOS that, and I was just popping CDs throughout the whole thing, going, wow, this does a lot of damage.
I absolutely turned around and just started logging people.
Oops. So I don't think I've ever heard you say that your wife played video games. So she played Stardew Valley with you?
Yeah, she played Stardew Valley with me. She played WoW a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Just WoW's too much of a time sink for her now. Like that. I mean, she played as late as like. Last time she seriously played was Legion.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, she installed Shadowlands and played it. She played the campaign. She was, whatchamacallit, vampire people names today.
Venthyr.
She did the Venthyr campaign and went to the mall a couple times. She just stopped after because it was, at that point it was like, okay, it's time to grind dungeons, and then she's like, I'm done.
Can you blame her?
We will cast you down. Like
This is the last boss. I always forgot this guy hears people away.
Cast them down. Let the scavengers below feed on their power. Behold the might of the Arakon.
She's playing Windmaker right now.
Oh. I
So-
love that. Zelda is my favorite, probably, of console stuff.
Half the time when I'm just not playing Warcraft, I'm just sitting on the couch watching her play something. Or watching anime.
Scott and I were talking about, like, what games to stream on Twitch. And I was looking up analytics, and I was actually really shocked to see that only 1.3k viewers watched Ark Ascended in January.
Which kind of makes sense. You're only going to get viewers who still play the game. I mean, it's rare you're going to get, like, a brand new audience of, like, an 8-year-old kid's not going to watch you play Ark. They don't understand Ark.
Like you.
A 40-year-old man's not going to watch you play an Ark unless they already know Ark and, like, understand the game.
And then they hate themselves, so they wouldn't be watching anyway.
Well, the community is toxic, so that also might contribute to it. Like, it's probably not pleasant to watch people who stream Ark because the players, are
If you
terrible.
want viewers, you have to play the latest and greatest, and you have to hope that you're entertaining enough to retain people. You have to farm the meta. That's what you have to do.
Marvel Rivals had quite a few, but it wasn't the top game. It was League of Legends.
That's about right.
League has an amazingly large online competitive gaming scene, so they drive a lot of Twitch and stuff.
Makes sense.
May your feet find good trails. Punches, punches, lucky doos and root.
Say for everything but the chin rest. Procedure.
May your feet find good trails. I have many, many wares.
No, for that whole thing, bro, it's 350 grams, probably 400 with the chin rest. So that's it's like $7 fulfillment.
I really thought it was going to cost me like $100 to print that thing.
It is 70 hours of printing time.
Yeah, I don't know what he would charge to print it, but the filament itself isn't going to be the expensive part.
Okay.
You can buy it.
I'll
Fancy.
ask him.
The long ass print time and use of that printer for that long, that's the...
Yeah, and it is his business. I mean,
Right.
he makes minis, so...
Yep, yep, yep.
I would expect him to charge me, a fair amount.
You're one of the first outsiders to see
To
inside.
compensate.
Like those, because of the weird shape of those neck pieces, they all have to be upright.
Mm.
But they're all bent on either side, so you can't lay them flat. So you probably can lay that one flat. And that one too. Okay, I don't know why they have those upright, but this one's
But
definitely
it was a
flat,
cool find, though, right?
and that one is flat.
Yeah, that's really neat. I would print one up just to see if it worked.
But yeah.
Which,
Like,
I mean,
I'm
it's electric, so...
Well, you would want one that can have some... Yeah. which you can get on Amazon. I have an amp, so I would just need the pickup, which they're like $15 on Amazon. Because I looked at them, because I thought about having him make me one before I found the file and deconstructing like a regular violin for parts and converting like a regular violin to electric. But because he also does woodworking stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have $3,000 to buy a Viper.
You ever play before?
Yeah, I started playing violin when I was 10.
As for you, I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others.
Played for a long time, but I haven't played in a while, so I don't have an instrument.
Yeah.
And I want to get back into it. But I played violin starting in the 5th grade, and then when I went to middle school, I played viola and cello. Another thing is I kind of wanted a 5-string, but I mean, I'm not going to be super picky. If this works, then I'll use it.
Majority of
Yeah, but I wanted a viola, and you can't get an electric viola, and having a 5-string violin is like having both a violin and a viola, so that's kind of where I was going with that.
So many of our order were corrupt.
Inventory is full.
I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, go put a stop to this madness.
Oh, I needed to keep my hops because I needed to make a pale ale for the lush.
Fucking Pam.
Pam. You found out what Pam's job is yet? While you're
No.
Her drink a lot.
I haven't made her anything yet. This is the first quest. Because I fucked up and didn't do it in the first summer where I had hops. Okay, so how do I make a keg is the question. Copper bar, iron bar, and oak resin.
Find yourself an oak tree and tap that son bitch.
I think I have some in my chest. Iron bar, copper bar.
Okanai, secure this chamber.
And oak resin. I do. Do in fact have all the ingredients.
Feels good to walk in that center of imps and just fucking slam Divine Toll, be like, nobody's casting nothing.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Time that you pay the toll.
Hey guys.
What's up, Beefy?
Hey.
Just got back from the hospital.
Oh, that's...
Oh, what's going on?
Girlfriend got hurt.
Oh.
I left right early.
Yeah. How'd you get hurt?
Some jackass hurt, like, punched her ribs, and her ribs was in a lot of pain, so she can move that now. And there's a bruise on there.
Say that again? I'm sorry, I missed that.
a guy, okay, a girlfriend works at a hospital. Okay. And she was treating the patient. And some jackass decided to, like, physically punch the side of her ribs. And she's in a lot of pain. And there's a bruise and everything on her. And I left her right in an emotional state that was pissed off. I couldn't control my anger. When I got there, I was about to hurt someone.
That's really unfortunate.
I got really, really pissed off.
Is that guy, like, arrested?
Yes.
Okay.
If they didn't, I would have been.
My mom is a nurse, and she used to like tell us stories about working in the psych ward. She's like, I'm not taking any chances with these fuckers. She's like, I just drug them all up. She just sedate them all because she doesn't want to fight nobody.
Yeah, her mom was calling me down because she does not want me to hurt anyone. She's just calling me down because I know Kayla doesn't want me to see me like that.
More violence doesn't fix the situation.
No,
Maybe
she's
makes you
also
feel
at her
bad.
job.
Yeah. And, I was just pissed. I was very, very angry.
I get it.
Like, if I ever took a picture of how angry I was, my right side of my neck had my vein popping out, and I was just about to let it go. And the cops came along. The cops calmed me down. The guy got arrested. He is going to go to jail, but there's also going to be a court date now.
Yeah, assault
Against it.
charges. Yeah.
Yes. So that's what happened. Well, I gotta go and get a message by your master. He wants to know if everything's okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
How are you guys doing Plunderstorm, by the way?
Hadn't started yet.
Hadn't done anything. It wasn't up, and then we ate, so.
Okay, so you didn't get the disconnect that I did. Okay. Oh, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Alright, see ya.
Beefy's a nice guy, but he always has some drama.
This is not enough to thank you for your actions, but it is what we have to give. Now we can rebuild. We must rebuild. We will never allow our souls to fall to the
so
Legion.
There is a 5 and 6 string violin.
You have done more than you know. Can never
Oh, you found
thank
something?
you enough.
That one. It's written up in white.
Did you linked it in the general?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Looks to be a similar amount of
Oh, that one looks cool too with the colors they used. And that one's 5, yeah.
5 or 6. It's like, and it looks like they also have tensioning knobs.
Pegs.
Built in place. Yeah. Easier to retune.
Why you want this box?
Okay, I'm gonna send this one.
It all prints flat.
I got this box.
It's
Okay.
actually way less print time.
Alright, let me send this to myself.
Booty, please.
What's that?
The booty, please.
Boopy, please. I'm booping.
I was standing back here shooting the boss. didn't know that a gate came up right here. So.
Well, I apparently can't hit you.
I'm saying boot me, please.
He's kidding. He's saying kick him out of the group because he's not here.
Okay, I misunderstood the boot.
I'm about to ask my friend Chris if he has a 3D printer, because he doesn't. He'll print it for free.
Oh, you big oaf! Quit breaking my things!
I'm unstoppable.
He probably wouldn't even let me buy the filament.
We're supposed to DPS him out of this, right?
You gotta charge him into the guy on the.
Oh, that's the real mechanic. I didn't.
Yep,
I'm just
yep,
fucking
yep, yep,
blindly.
yep.
It puts it off and stuns him, and he takes it.
Yeah, so we can hit him.
Well, then I'm the asshole. Look at me.
I mean, I'm also the asshole.
Also.
I'm also the asshole.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
I might
Do you drive really slow in the ultra fast lane?
I do. While people behind me are going insane.
Cause he's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Everybody.
Yeah, I could probably kill it. Hurts a lot though, actually. Well, whatever.
We'll get him this time, guys.
It's okay. I'm bad. Didn't even know there were mechanics in this fight.
Oh, I missed the party. Oh well.
Which one is it?
There's not a calendar, is there?
Got this, boss.
Wait, there's a calendar. Where's it at, though? I thought I had a calendar. Maybe. I guess I gotta go. Oh, wait, collections. I'll look at my letter. Why is it not here? I don't know. It's like some summer festival.
Mm.
Festival being thrown in
No.
My favorite thing in the summer is the night market, I think. Is that the summer or winter? I can't remember.
2 days before the new year.
Oh, okay. No. Then summer is the jellyfish thing at the end of it.
No. Wait,
I did do that.
Wait, is jellyfish the last thing of the year?
Yeah, jellyfish is the last thing of the summer.
Last thing of summer, yeah. It's the last day, there's like the weird mermaid singing.
It's made after things that happen on the East Coast here for realsies. We also have night markets at the same time. There's a lot that happens lined up with that game. Anyway.
Yeah, I have done the night market, done the jellyfish thing.
Did you watch the mermaid thing in the night market?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Oh, you totally remember. There's this boat that you run onto, and then the mermaid puts on this whole trippy show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought she was gonna try and fuck me, and I got really nervous with the first time.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I was
like,
watching for
chunky mermaid lady.
Like 2 minutes, and I was like, "This is fucking weird," and I closed. I exited.
It's like mermaid or siren. Mermaid or siren.
Okay. There's a plant that's not watered. I mushrooms in a minute.
Let them have it, boys! Rapid fire! Let them have it, boys! Rapid fire! Let them have it, boys! I've got my sights on you! Give them all you got!
So I pretty much figured, like, the winter, I do more, like, world stuff, you know, because I don't grow crops.
Rapid fire!
Yeah.
Let them have it, boys!
But yeah, it would be nice to have a second player who was down in the mine, or...
I spend a lot of my winter time down in the mines.
Yeah.
I also upgrade all my tools in the winter. Like, I save everything for the winter.
Oops.
That always happens. That's why I stop.
It hasn't rained once.
Well, the priest released. I don't think I need a priest.
Oh damn, I made 10K today. If you were wondering how the chili lime Tostitos taste, they are good.
I can't say I was actually wondering that, but I'll take it to advisement.
They're really great after you visit the man in the garage.
Is that like the like? I know there's like Tostitos with like hint of lime flavoring on them. Is it the same concept?
Yeah, but it's
Chili?
also got chili on it too. Yep. So it's spicy and has the lime.
Isn't
very
that just
good.
like Doritos with extra steps?
Yeah, kind of, I guess. But they're crunchier, like a Tostito.
I see.
Yeah, because
Like
tortilla chips are a little more crunchy.
I do like me some tortilla chip.
Yeah.
It's okay, Priest. I got you. I know how this fight works. It pisses me off. Got you with the pocket blessing of freedom.
I don't know how to tell.
Pocket buff, you know, pocket buff.
Ouch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Sorry, I was derping on the first boss. I don't think I've seen that mechanic in so long. It's just like I just forgot it was a mechanic. And then I went to go do it, and then I was like, well, I can sidestep, right? Nope, missed the podium. I'm like, I give up.
You like?
Colossus is watching my stream.
All right, let's see what the loot fairy gives us.
Loot fairy.
Yeah, the RNG loot fairy.
To be fair, yours is probably a lot more exciting.
Remain vigilant.
What is it? Ooh, it's a one-handed hero. It's garbage. Garbage. Pure garbage.
You're garbage.
Pure garbage.
I got a fucking egg.
Your face is garbage.
I got a eye level upgrade net. Cool.
If I got that egg on this paladin, I would actually be happy. Because I need a trinket.
Feckin' egg.
Feckin' egg.
Feckin' egg.
Alright, I guess it's round 3? Or are we taking a break? What's the deal? I can play DPS or tank. Jitsu or Churdley. Churdley is coming up on the list. I think I've already answered the question for myself.
I love your monologue.
I'll do Churdley.
Give me 1 second. I got a print of my own going. I just gotta get this next set going.
You gotta get a d20 and roll it for which character. Character roulette.
Yeah, not all characters have the same weight though, so like I'd have to kind of create a weighted dice.
Well, you don't have 20 characters. You could just give some characters more numbers.
What I'm saying is I don't want equally likely occurrences. I want like the occurrences to happen based on how much I want to play the character.
Yeah, so like, okay, you're a paladin. You want to play it the most, so it gets numbers 1, 7, and 18, something like that.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And then your priest gets 2 numbers, and then your side characters only get 1 number.
So we actually ask a question about dice when we interview people, or at least that's one of the questions I came up to ask people. To like, these are people who want to be developers for us.
Yeah.
Instead of like forcing people to do like code board interviews where you're like trying to like write out a problem on a whiteboard and like dancing around the easy obvious answers. I make someone walk me through the problem of using only d6s. How would you roll? How would you simulate the outcome of like a d20 or something like that? I always make the problem up every time. Like only using d6s, how would you simulate throwing a d20?
That's easy. Throw it 10 times.
I mean, so like it's kind of a variety of answers. There's a lot of clever answers, and then there's a second part to it where like, okay, well if you figured out how to roll a d20, which usually people say like roll a die so many times, throw out these answers, or like some people reduce the problem of like throw have it to 10 and then like double the answer with even odds, and like some people come up with some really interesting takes on it. The other one is like how would
skills.
Like another thing was like how would you simulate a d10 with only a d6? Like it's the opposite direction. How would you do that?
Same way, find a number that they both are divisible by and roll to that.
And that's generally the idea. There's some harder numbers, but there's some more optimal ways of doing it sometimes, which is what it gets interesting. You could just, you could theoretically roll 10 dice and evens odd every single one of them and count the majority, and like there's weird things
divided
you can do.
by 3. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking weird things you can do.
Another interruption. Returning to work.
But depending on it's basically a solution that doesn't require like real math. Like it's just kind of like how they approach the problem is always
Logic.
interesting. Yeah. The logic you take to get there.
Yeah.
Because essentially it's a computer program in the end of the day. If you were trying to write a computer program to simulate a D10, but you could only roll D6s, how would you,
Yeah. Do you guys really hire that many people, though?
No.
I didn't think so, because you guys are, I would think fairly small in terms of IT, right?
In the last 5 years, we've hired like 3 or 4 people.
Okay. That's bigger than I thought, though.
I just think it's funny. Like that's my big whiteboard question for people. Like it's not even that hard of a problem. It's just like if you get stun locked by it, you're probably not really you're not really good at problem solving skills. So it should. I mean, it's not like something like I'm not like giving you a textbook like write out the entirety of the Fizzbuzz problem and explain why this is optimal. No thanks.
So for me, problem solving is a skill set, but I am terrible with people. Just good thing I work from home. Like, I'm fine if, like, customer service wise, because I'm good at first impressions, but, like, working with people long term, I can't.
People are the problem.
Yes, I get really intolerant of ignorance.
I mean, this fucking bear is juiced. 4 fucking 5-piece matching set, hero weapon. Ugh. Fucking juice bear.
Juice bear, huh? Let's see. What do I want to put in the preserving bin?
Pickles.
I made some pickled cauliflower.
Gotta go pick up this quest.
Where's that darn cat?
Question of the century. I transmogged a cloak. Not transmog. I catalyzed a cloak that had best stats for worst stat. But now I have the complete Raid Finder appearance. So that's all that matters.
Solo moves upgrade. The guy rage.
Are you guys gonna make a violin now?
I might. At the moment, I'm gonna make a lazy playing the Switch in my bed mount
Yeah,
that I found.
that sounds cool. Yeah, that really does sound cool.
It's like this little, it's like an big old fucking dragon curve thing. And at the bottom of the curve is a little plate that sits on your stomach. And then at the top is a little clasp that like holds the undocked Switch screen. And then on the bottom, you hook your controller in, and then that like acts as the counterweight to keep the screen up in front of your face as you're playing.
That's cool. Nothing is worse than like playing on your phone or tablet or something and like dropping it on your face.
I end up with my fucking neck hurting from the angle I have to, lay at in order to play it. So fuck that shit. I'm gonna print a solution.
I like that idea.
Model the other thing. I want to model a stool. Because my cat likes to jump up on my lap, and I have to
like put my feet on tippy toes so he doesn't roll off my lap because he's a fat little fuck.
Get yourself a little
my calves
footstool.
are on fire. So
He's saving you from shin splints. Or did you see my fedora?
No. Where would I find this picture?
Oh, I didn't put a picture. Hang
Oh,
on.
in game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know what the fedora looks there.
Yeah.
Thunderfin, humid blade of the Tide Seeker.
It's raining, so I might be able to go mine a little bit.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do this.
You are acknowledged.
We actually pick up the quest.
Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way.
Hey.
I think you end up leaving.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's go.
You pass it back. Okay.
You can queue us. Go for it. In case you guys, need to run off and do printy things.
Set one up right now.
I'm just printing paper. I have some colored paper that I'm printing notebook lines on. I'm not doing real 3D printing. Nothing important over here.
Let's see if I remember how to play a bear in the week that I...
Sounds like it's time to put the Switch device on then.
Oh, yes. Well, there's also this tower, but we're gonna wait on that one.
Yeah, this one is I think it's gonna be like 4 hours, something like that. So, sort of printed. Yes, she found a collapsible, or not a collapsible. It's like a pop out dice tower.
Yeah, like a mechanical dice tower.
Yes, you like pop your hand down on top of the tower, and it sucks the dice back and puts it back out.
Yeah, it re-rolls dice. So at the top of the tower, you put your dice in, and it rolls out, and if you need to re-roll, you push down on the top of the tower, and it lifts it up and re-rolls the dice.
It's like, what is it? There was an old game with a dice built into it. Boggle?
Yes, Boggle, yeah. Sorta, similar, kinda.
Similar, but fucking castle. With
Yeah.
a drawbridge where the stuff comes down.
A neat idea.
Yeah, I like it.
I was looking for a design for like a holder for my lands. So like when we host our game nights, we could have like a display thing that you just pull out with all the lands in it.
Uh-huh.
So we could draft or whatever. But awkward sizing makes the designs either weird or not good.
You're talking about just like a thing for basic lands.
Uh-huh.
What kind of like a display or?
Yeah, they had this like a display. They had this
I don't
one for
understand.
it was like a promo from Ultra Pro. But on eBay those things go for like $80. They're real expensive.
To just like hold the cards up?
Yeah, it holds them like
kind of like a hang on. Would it hold it up like that damn game
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No. Fucking the one where you have to pick who the person is, and you whittle it down and you knock the people. Yeah, guess who?
kind of, but it's like it's got
cluster.
five slots. Like it would be wide enough to hold like a stack of lands in each compartment, and
How many
it's shaped
is
like
a
a
stack?
rainbow or an arc.
Shaped like a
I don't
rainbow.
know, like maybe 50.
Can you send me a pic? Sorry, can you send me a pic? I have no idea what you're talking about. So
Yeah, hang on, let me find it.
I'm trying to put it together, and I think I got it. Are you talking about a thing like Yu-Gi-Oh holds on his fucking arm?
I don't know. Hold on a second. I think it was Ultra Pro.
Oh, the way Church said like a rainbow or an arc.
Land
Okay.
holder. Land station.
Formation. Now.
Here it is. It's $350 now.
Like you
Hold on.
signed up for this.
This is how promos go. Churd, why didn't you get me one?
What are we talking about?
Hang on, I'm gonna put it in general.
Oh, hold on, we were playing bear terms. We gotta stick to the bit here.
Oh, okay. That is $350.
There is a
Yeah, because it's
there's
a promo.
station on fucking
Who dares challenge
Thingiverse.
me?
I just searched
Oh my god.
MTG. It's right there.
Hold on.
They even printed it out in color-coded film.
Oh, Star City had one of those. In the game storefront.
Yeah, it was a promo, and they're $350 on eBay.
Tim, gotcha.
Land station, MTG. That's what you.
That's cute.
Oh, dang.
Give them all you got.
Okay, so they did 5 different pieces.
Yeah, but it's like the same. I think it's the same piece. Yeah, it's the same piece, but then they hook together by those little wafer things.
Yeah.
And like make the mirror work. They hook together into an arc.
Wow.
Okay.
That's cute.
Then you can either print it in white and then paint it, or just print it in the filling color that you want. If that dude has no print colors.
I see another one that looks like a pyramid that's kind of cool too. I don't know if you saw that
Yeah,
when
I'm
you
sure
did
there's
your
some.
search. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little stacked one that prints out
Uh-huh.
together.
Oh yeah.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
No, see, that's what I was thinking was 3D
Well, you
print
know what?
one.
That's making me think. Print them bitches up and sell them on Etsy. That's what I'm thinking.
Right?
Yeah.
Buy five different types of color filament.
Yeah.
And then just print out 5 of those.
We can even get richer colors than that because I mean, don't get me wrong, that looks okay. Yeah, it's a little.
You could, yeah, you could do better. Yeah.
You could do the clear color fix.
Down to your level.
Can you get sparkle filaments?
You can.
I have a blue
Oh
sparkle.
my god.
Yeah, girl, I know.
I would get in so much trouble if I took up that hobby.
I am trying not to get too involved.
Hold on though, because you can't get in that much trouble. It's $15 for a fucking kilogram of the shit.
For some. For some.
Sorry. You're right.
You're gonna die.
I hate.
Yeah, but if you want 30 colors times 15.
Yeah. Plus like you do this thing that I did where I go in and I go, if I could print 2 colors at one time, man, that'd be nice. Oh man, but I can only print 1 at a time right now. How much is that upgrade? $379. Okay. Let me think. How long, what would I have to sell in order to get that upgrade? Why do I want that upgrade again to print 2 colors at once? How many things did I print out? I printed out 1 single black Jumino. I'm ready to invest all the way. Like, I immediately felt myself, like, getting sucked in. I was like, nope, step away.
That is me.
Go back to the library. I got my library books.
I think I'm gonna print that. I'm gonna print that switch thing in that blue filament.
That'd be cool. Go for it. But no, that if them things are selling, those little land things are selling, that's cute. I would totally sell that on Etsy. Or eBay too, I mean.
I'm telling you.
Thing you made.
Yeah.
I got ideas for days of things I want. I do, but I can't. I'll spend too much money. That's what happens. I always find a way to make my hobbies pay for themselves. And I'm sure I could do that with 3D printing, but I have too many hobbies at this moment. Okay, I can now craft bombs. Mr. Pro with the emo haircut and a fedora.
So it was either this morning or late last night. Again, I do not know. We came on and we were doing some of these time walkings, and Fook hopped on to her DK, and she had zero recollection of playing the DK at any point.
We have not yet purified the water.
And I barely remembered it too, because I think it was like 1 week in the middle of the season at some point.
It had a vault.
Her character is fucking 2400.
2300.
Sorry, 2300. It's got a whole
Raider IO?
Yeah.
What?
Listen.
Okay. I think you've been spending a little bit too much time with the man in the garage, maybe.
Man.
It's just the Mythic Plus blur.
It is.
Hop on an alt, sometimes you play it for a little while.
Forget.
We can leave those be, I don't want them.
I've played the Roger with Priest for a while, and they're both 620-ish.
Oh, they apparently just aggroed on their own. That's cool.
Anyway, we definitely need to get some green. There's so many Juminos and Koroks and all sorts of things that need to be.
Some grey filament.
Some grain filament.
Some grain filament.
Grain, yes, grain filament.
Yes. I got a lot of colors I want to get. I'm obsessed with getting a hold of some rainbow filament and some PETG or PLA, whatever the fuck. And then I was telling you I wanted to be able to try and print up a trellis.
Oh.
Or AL, whatever.
The forest closes in around you.
Yeah, can you believe that promo thing is $350 though on eBay? That's insane.
Yeah, no.
What, the nice looking one, the first one you like?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was given out by Wizards, so like that, they're kind of collector's items.
I know. It's nuts though.
And the only one that's, the only people selling them are stores that aren't using
Yeah.
or are willing to sell them.
Yeah.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
You will never escape.
My friend Chris has one.
That's not a bitch.
That's how I knew about it. I went over to his house to play Magic, and I was like, "Where did you get that?" He was like, "Oh, I don't know. I got it at some shop, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay." And then I looked it up, and at the time I looked it up, it was like $80. And I was like, "Fuck that! I should have bought it so I could sell it for $350."
He's flipped.
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1.
Return.
3, 2, 1.
wow.
really thought you said something else.
Wow.
I thought he said cervical.
Do not ping me in your fucking circle. You stupid circle. I'm in.
Stand in my circle.
He said cervical, and I was like, what?
What? Oh dear.
Yeah, that's
That's a different circle.
Only way
In the damn circle.
fuck am I going wrong with?
There it was. Look at it. Look at it as you run by.
Paladin executes are fucking dumb.
That reminds me of when you guys were like telling me that nobody could see my shit on the ground. I was like, yes they can. No they can't.
I walked to the fucking circle like an idiot. I'm on autopilot, man. I don't know.
Don't stand in the cervical.
I mean, I hate it when I fall in the cervical.
It's great. I now understand what Boog does in every single Mythic Plus. She just drops that shit just outside of where we are.
That's not true.
She's like, hold on, where's Turd at? I'm gonna drop it right fucking
behind
there.
him.
And I'm gonna ping it. We have to get in it.
When I play my druid, it's so annoying to try and anticipate where the pally's gonna go. You put your fucking circle down and they go, like, they run past it and then fucking consecrate and you're like, oh.
Turd? Oh, the pally. Oh, the pally executes sense. Okay. I understand now.
Wade to a river of souls, stranger. It is best to turn back.
The goats are mad about something.
This was once a place of peace, a place for eternal rest.
Rivers of the damned, rise. Rise in the name of darkness. Rise in the name of Nevzor.
I need to target something first.
An eternity in darkness cannot escape.
Stand right on the edge.
I'm in it.
Did you see that shit? She just stood right on the edge.
I don't know. Your switch mount might be a switch mount you lay on the couch with at this rate.
I'm serious.
I wish I could get Scott to sleep on the couch sometimes. He's a fucking blanket hog.
Just get too blank.
I've tried that. He gets mad about it.
Well, then tell him not to steal the blanket.
Too fucking bad.
He's like, we can't snuggle. There's too many blankets in the bed.
Okay.
Cool, then don't steal the one.
Yeah. The
No,
giant
why?
king size blanket.
So dramatic. Is he always like gotta have something that, you know, he's gotta complain about, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Nerzul will not hear us.
I bought him a wallet for Christmas, and he said it was a kid's wallet because it's thin. It's like one of those low profile ones.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a kid's wallet. I was like, no, it's not.
Start calling him an old man if you're like wanting an old man wallet.
Oh, I
For my 26 cards in there. There's not enough.
he doesn't even, he only has one debit card and one credit card. What does he need a big fat wallet for?
His Ace Rewards members cards, his Costco membership, and
his 20 receipts that he's never gonna look at again.
Your credit card, your
Oh,
debit
there's
a lot
card.
of cash.
Oh, but the last like 9 years worth of health insurance things. 'Cause you never know what those.
Because you really you like to shuffle through them when you're going for your checkup.
Hold on, what's fucking what is current? Hold on a second.
Change it. I should throw these away. I'll do it later. Shomp.
Right back at the wall.
Come closer. Your souls are strong and proud.
Man.
Yes, he's something else.
Stop.
On your terror.
He's both like infuriating and hilarious.
I know what you mean.
Just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying
Just said,
god.
stop it! And then laughed. So, yeah, she's got it very well. She just won't stand on my fucking circle.
Man, fuck your circle.
And it's really
I don't even know where it is.
starting to get on my fucking nerves. It's right there. If you would just get in it.
Is it on the wall?
The hunter went, go stand in it. It's running up against this
He is torturing people.
She said, I do not consent.
Oh my
Did I
god.
tell you guys that story about Scott and do not consent?
No.
Last week, I was trying to get him to discuss music with me because he won't. And I was like, you haven't even listened to my stuff. And he said, because I don't like your music. And I was like, okay, well then give me a topic. He says he doesn't like my lyrics. They're too like girly or whatever. I said, okay, give me a topic and I'll write about that. And he said, no. And he said, I do not consent. So I went and wrote a song called I Do Not Consent. He just like refused.
It's ruffled shit for the back. I don't even know what happened there.
His stupid circle.
It's fine.
Why the fuck don't you guys have hay?
Oh my god! Have a seizure real quick.
These guys.
It's alright, you lost 3rd grade, but you're good. We're good to go otherwise.
I can't remember basic conditions, but everybody's healed up. I'm in the water.
Look, I'm standing in a circle. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
I don't even know where there's there a bed? So I gotta go.
Back to the start, I think.
I gotta go back under and across.
This fucking druid sucks.
Fucking worst member of our team.
That's
Can you believe
fired.
this shit?
He's like RPing as a bear.
Not even a real bear.
Not even a real bear, just fake bear.
Just fake bear.
Fake bear.
We got a fake bear. We got the healer druid in the water who just keeps putting the circle in weird fucking spots.
No, the best thing that you can do, and you'll find it really fun, is
in the fucking circle.
No, in small spaces you can put it on the ceiling. A lot. You can do that a lot. You can waste all that mana doing that.
Will you get in the circle, please?
Your mom's a circle.
I can't heal you unless you're in the circle.
I can't heal your mom either.
Alright.
Can't heal your face.
Well, she could use it right now because she has pneumonia, in case you forgot.
Well, that's not...
No, go ahead, heal my mom.
Wow.
Please do.
First of all.
Yeah.
First of all.
Why you gotta be that asshole that makes a mom joke into something awkward?
Thank you. Why you gotta be that guy that takes it serious?
I'm the man, so...
Why you gotta joke about my mom? She's fucking dead, okay?
Oh my god. Listen. In my classic guild, right? There was a guy who we didn't really know him. He joined us like right towards the end of classic. But he reminds me kind of Zamboni Bob in a way, but not in a bad way. Anyway, not in any bad way, but this guy was kind of a dick because not kind of a dick, but it was kind of funny that. Do you remember the dude who whenever we would say something about like your mom jokes, he'd be like, "My mom's dead." Can you not make jokes like that? My mom's dead. And we're just like, oh god, we didn't even know you were in the fucking channel.
Oh god, I'm telling you, I hate that. Actually, so my friend Josh, his mom actually is dead. And him and I used to make, like, really, like, morbid your mom jokes. And his frickin' gamer tag is your mom.
Yeah.
Like, cause if you're smart enough, you realize it's not really about your mom. It's just...
It's about the joke.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to be something. And 9 times out of 10, I say something silly like your mom's a circle. Or your mom goes to college. Mine's a joke on Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know about anybody else, but...
Yeah.
Your mom goes to college.
Exactly. Your mom goes to college.
There was damage.
Napoleon Dynamite is a great movie.
It is certainly a movie that you have seen.
I'm not into
The
it.
few, the proud. The movie's sure to see.
Good. We must have arrived before Terangor and
Nope,
Gul'dan.
I've got mine in a second.
Naomi is working to bolster the defense.
You're running together like some weird fucking...
Report to her.
That was weird looking on my screen.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Akindun.
I know better than to ask if you're alright. You guys sound like fucking dying Chewbacca.
Listen, we're synchronized swiping right now, okay?
We're high-fiving.
Strange. Why is the door sealed? No matter.
So I've taught the puppy like all these tricks, right? She's really smart. And her latest trick is high five. And Scott tried to get her to high five him today, and she like scratched the fuck out of him. She's got these like big ass massive paws, and she doesn't like know her own size yet. I was just laughing to myself. I was like, why would you try to get her to high five?
You get the fuck scratched.
She doesn't really see him as like an authority figure. She doesn't listen to him at all. And like, it's funny because she loves him, but he's like playtime. So like, he gets home from work and the first thing she does is start whining to get out. He lets her out. They'll snuggle together on the couch or whatever, and she spends the whole time like trying to bite his beard off of his face. So she's like jumping at him, biting him, trying to rip his chin hair out.
I will strike you down.
The protector still answers our call. You will have to
Crazy ass dog.
I do not have a target.
It's a mage off.
She got away.
Is the mage standing in your circle?
Fucking no, neither one.
She had help. So many of her order were corrupt.
It's right there. Will you get in the circle,
I will
please?
gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You,
I'll drop it again.
please, go for the stop.
Y'all know he's got 11 eye levels on me, right?
Yeah, dude. Me rally beat you. Yep. Alright, here, hold on. It's right there. You see it?
Where?
Up there. You get in the circle,
Oh my
Mech's not standing in
god!
the circle. The mages aren't standing in the circle. Ugh.
Oh my god!
I don't know what to do. It's right there. Why are you not in it?
Oh. I
Man,
guess
this
I
rest
ought
of
to
your
go to
thing's
bed.
Yeah.
Damon's on a 2-hour delay tomorrow, so I gotta actually be ready for stuff in the morning, get him on the bus, because Scott'll be at work.
I gotta do one more of these damn dungeons after that. Yeah.
Set up the printer. Let me know if you end up printing the violin. I'm gonna get a couple of quotes. I'm gonna ask a couple of my friends how much. See who's gonna do it for me. Hell, I might be able to get both of them to do it for me. The different ones, I can have both.
Will stand in my circle.
The imps will stand in your circle.
Yep.
The simps?
Yeah, the imps. The imps are in the circle. Could be two. That's nice.
Dares meddle in the worst this world. All worlds shall burn. Die, insect!
Damn, I've played 40 hours already.
It's a fun one. I like it.
Churd's played 273 hours. And Boog 143.
I require a target.
Yeah.
True. My Switch, I wonder how many. I'm on like year 7. I have no idea though.
Wife might like
Hey.
So there's this guy on Twitch, and he goes by Office Drummer, and he's been streaming 24/7 for 44 days.
I do not have a target.
He averages 500 viewers at a time, but he has over 20,000 subs.
Cool.
I mean, you make about $4 a sub. So he's making like $80,000 a month. That's insane. And he's just constantly streaming. Like right now, he's in the car. Earlier, I checked it, and he was sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, if you're...
It's the way to do it, I guess.
Give you money.
That is just crazy to me. The whole dynamic is just nuts.
Souls to fall to the Legion. You have done more than you know.
This guidebook is so cute, Boog.
Right?
I don't know who put this together, but it's very cute.
It's adorable. I love it.
It's so colorful and like very neat.
Very useful too. It doesn't cover every single thing, but it definitely covers most of it.
Oh, I want the plant tower.
It's a Sheikah tower with little planters all of them down the side of it. So you can plant climbers or
It's kind of cool.
Succulent.
little succulents. It's also a stamina vessel ring thing, but
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good night.
Good night, Pro.
No, he will awaken. We have not yet purified the water.
no, he's been awakened. Get him.
We are all doomed.
I need to target something first.
forest closes in around you.
I require a target.
You are not welcome here. You will be purged.
3, 2, 1.
Laser beam.
Frozen bear noise.
That was a frozen bear and a laser beam at least.
No, you can't.
I do not have a target.
Finally! The vines! They control us all! Yes, fire!
Some frost mage is in a hurry.
Burn away the contagion!
Mr. Daikane.
One of the two not standing in my motherfucking circle, I'm sure.
Would be that one. It would always be the frost mage not standing in the fucking circle.
Which is just every frost mage, apparently.
This is apparently druids versus frost mages.
Yes. And a paladin to clean up trash.
The portal is lost. We must stop this beast before it can escape. We've got its attention.
That was like murdered. Steakalem.
Later, bitches.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Another interruption. Stay productive.
Holy shit. Got a ring.
Nice, Grats.
Hey, nice. Good ass
Oh,
ring.
that's a good ass ring.
I got a neck.
Holy shit. Look
Wow.
at that
With leech. Fuck off.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
I couldn't get that on any. Why? I've been trying to get that for so fucking long on my druid. Ah, wow.
Oh, and
okay,
then
cool.
fucking, you get the fucking ring.
Get sealed poison pack.
Double rare. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
So ring with a socket on top of everything. It's just fucking pinky out, you know, like icing on the cake.
Dapper as fuck, yeah.
Well, that's nice. I didn't even check my vault yet.
I don't know if my bear has a vault. I guess it does since we did time walk.
Yeah, time walking. It's got a vault.
Well, it's...
And if not, it has 6 things worth of Valor Stones. 75 apiece.
Oh,
there you go.
They're Valor Stones. I gotta open this as a bear. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna transform. Alright, here we go. Hey, nice.
So now I just got a myth cape because I forgot to loot my fucking thing last week. And now we take some tokens. Oh, sure.
Oh, that's what this is. It's You're the Snake thing. I wonder what this was. Like, the timbered sky snake, and why it looked all Pandari. It's You're the
I have
Snake.
just the thing, Wanderer. Good fortune to all friends of the
probably
Brummels.
nod my head, yeah.
Oh, the mount? I think it's cute.
Yeah, You're the Snake's 2025. Okay, that's where this mount's coming from.
I think he's really cute. He's like a little viper. Or a king, you know, he has the big flare.
We'll never know because he's gonna stay in his little box.
Ah, that's too bad because this is actually really cool looking.
I might open them all soon. I've been debating it because it's getting actually kind of annoying.
Where are you at? Check this out.
Top of the list always.
I'm in the middle. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so it's like a sky dragon, but it's all right, all right.
Like a Sky Dragon, but also Jafar.
Jafar, yes, from Aladdin the game, or I mean the movie too, but
Yeah, from Aladdin. The various properties.
I like that game. Anyway,
I played the Genesis version a lot as a kid.
I played the Nintendo version.
Surprisingly, they were. There's a lot of debate about which one's better, and I've never played the Super Nintendo one all the way through, but.
Yeah, sorry about that. You played the worst one.
Well,
the Genesis one
I think
is
it just
like
depends on
chef's
what
kiss.
you like or whatever. I don't know. It's personal preference. I mean, I think they're both fun, but one's, you know.
One was a Mario-style platformer, one was a weapon-based. Like,
One of them, Aladdin had a fucking sword and was chopping people up, and one of them he was throwing apples. I don't know.
yeah, one of them he was the street rat with a heart of gold. The other one he was fucking killing people. Street rat, stab, stab. I don't buy that.
If
At least they're
only
much
they
closer
lived
than like the
longer.
different Lion Kings. Like Lion King was a different fucking. What was it, Lion King? Yeah.
Yeah, Genesis Lion King, I remember people being notoriously difficult, like to the point
Yeah,
where
it was a
people
pain in the
wouldn't play
dick. But that was the difference between. Wait, what was the breakdown between Capcom and fucking Virgin? Because that was what a lot of it was. Virgin would make the Genesis properties usually, and Capcom for a while was working with Nintendo until they had like a bitter split. One of my favorite regular Nintendo games is a Capcom Disney's Magic Kingdom game.
I don't think I've ever played that.
It's like gives you trivia, and there's you ride Space Mountain, and you gotta blast the rocks, and then you ride one where you're Goofy and you're on the train and you're jumping tracks and shit. It was really fun. There was a lot. There was a ghost castle that kind of, you had a candle, and it was really neat. It was actually really neat. There were a bunch of different games all in it, and it was very good. I went
like
nuts.
A Disney game that I liked more than I thought I would like it was a game featuring Donald Duck called Quackshot. I know it wasn't for NES.
Oh, people love Quackshot. That's a great game.
It was I don't know what it was. It was very bright colored and fun to play, but it was like a very simple game at the end of the day.
Yeah, no. Quackshot was fun. It even sells well in the Sega Dreamcast, believe it or not. Good game. I think, other than Disney's Magic Kingdom, the Mickey Mouse Circus adventure type stories for the SNES was really fun. Those were fun. Just, they were always so different and unique from each other. But interactive, and anyway, I remember renting those over and over and over when I was a kid. When I was growing up, I think I only had like 4 or 5 games total between the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo. So like I played the same games over and over and over. So I know, like, just by virtue of having nothing else to do as an only child, I know like the ins and outs of the original Mario Brothers and, Duck Hunt thing and Bubble Bobble. I am really good at Bubble Bobble. That was one of the few games that my mom played. But anyway, the Mickey Mouse Circus and Mickey Mouse Adventure games for the SNES, those were a lot of fun. I would rent those out, back to back to back.
I played a lot of early puzzle games. I loved Dr. Mario, Yoshi, and Tetris. I played all those.
Oh, Dr. Mario was always really fun. Tetris was okay. I play that more now that I'm older. Back then I was like, eh.
Well, my brother was like, you can't be level 9 height 5. I'm like, I bet I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schooled his ass.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not as good as, pros nowadays. I mean, back then I could get an okay score. I could probably outscore a lot of the people I played with.
Let's see. Trying to think, like my cousin, my younger cousin, when I was growing up, had a copy of Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, and the battery was going out on it. Only I didn't know that at the time. I just knew that every time I went over there, her game had reset and erased, right? So every time I would go over there, she would beg me and beg me and beg me to sit down and beat this fucking game so that she could have Mario who looks like, or the turtles will look like Mario, and it changes the whole, spiel of the game.
Was it the 98 star or something like that?
99.
99, yeah.
Oh yeah. So she would beg me to sit down and do this. So I would sit down. It would take me I don't know, 2 hours. And I would sit down and play this game and beat it for her, and I'd leave and come back the next week and that thing would be erased again because the battery was going dead. So every time she turned off the power to the fucking system, it was erasing.
Oh no.
I didn't realize it though. I didn't know that they even had batteries back then, Then I started trying to repair them, and that's when I figured stuff out. I always tell people, I had my original Super Nintendo that I got when I was very little. I carried that around with me till I was 18 years old. At that point, it was just so far gone that I was like, I'm gonna give this up.
I had all the systems, and unfortunately, my older brother ended up like losing them or getting, he would keep them with him, but they would get stolen by crackheads and, sold. And he might have sold them for all I know. He was kind of short on money a lot. So it's kind of sad that he took them all and then they're all gone now.
Yeah. I have quite a few systems, but I never really I never played the Sega too much growing up. I played Sonic.
I loved me Sonic 3 Knuckles and what
Oh,
you
yeah.
call it. Sonic and Knuckles plus Sonic 3. Like that lock-on game was like the definitive Sonic game for me.
Those were fun. One of my other cousins had all the Sega games, so I'll go over there and play that. But
did you play Sonic, the recent one that came out? What is it called?
no, I had a good friend that did though.
The one that came out on Steam recently is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who is nuts about Sonic, so every time one comes out, she has to tell me all about it and show me it and everything.
Sonic Mania, 10 out of 10 worth it. It reminds me of Sonic 3 Knuckles era. So
yeah.
The only thing I haven't really played it a whole lot is just because I just don't have a controller. I just need to get one.
Do you have the Sega stuff on Switch? Or on the Switch?
I mean, there's some. I own some games on Switch. I don't know if I bought this game there.
Oh, there's like you know how there's like a Super Nintendo and a Nintendo like.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
App thing or whatever you want to call it.
Virtual consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay for the online Switch thing, so I have access to the Virtual Console.
There you go. So I think there's one for Sega. I would check to see. Well, I don't know if Sonic Mania would be on there. It might be though.
Well, not Sonic Mania, but it definitely has Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think.
Oh, I just mean like on the Switch in general. I wonder if Sonic Mania is on there.
It probably is. I just didn't want to buy it again.
That's fair. That's very fair. I really we sat down and started playing, or Nate sat down sometime, gosh, a couple years ago. No, it was like last year, and he played, oh, I can't think of it. It's, my fucking brain is dead today, but it's about that skeleton guy who, it's a PlayStation game, and he runs around. Hang on, let me go ask him because I don't want to keep doing this. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry, okay, Medieval as Dan Fortescue. Okay,
yeah, I found something that I see a picture of the guy.
Yeah.
Daniel Fortescue.
I think that was on Sega too. Wasn't it?
It says PlayStation, but
maybe just PlayStation. Then never mind. Anyway, I played that over at the cousin's house who had the Sega stuff, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really fun one. I really liked watching him play that.
On Virtual Console, I played all of Super Metroid. Remember when I showed you I got that SNES controller for the Switch?
Yes.
That's when I played through Super Metroid.
Aha. Metroid's fun. Have you ever played, oh god damn it, Shanae? The Genie series?
Shantae?
Shantae, thank you.
Sorry. I've not played Shantae because they were Game Boy games at first, right?
Yeah.
I was always a Game Boy kid, but I kind of dropped off right as Game Boy Advance got big.
Oh, okay.
I just was too old to play Game Boy.
Yeah.
So I never got really to play the Shantae games. I know I would have enjoyed the shit out of them.
They're very fun. There's a few of those on Switch that are much cheaper to download than they would be to own.
There's a couple modern looking ones that look really nice,
Yes, I think I got Shantae and the 7 Genies or something like that. That one is a lot of fun. Or no, what was the? That's probably the name of the whole series. Hang on.
Seven Sirens is the one, maybe what it's called.
Yeah, Seven Sirens. That's it. That's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
it reminds me a lot of Metroid. Is the reason that I wanted to put it that way. It's a puzzler like that.
Right. I like the art. The art design's kind of cool. It's kind of a. I've watched people speedrun it a couple times. Like I haven't really super. Wasn't able to follow along with exactly what was going on, but you know, the visuals are kind of cool.
I think the only reason I fell off of playing it was just because something was going on in WoW, and it distracted me. But otherwise, I was playing the shit out of it.
Yep.
I had it up on the TV because it's really like the colors pop and everything looks really good.
I mean, who doesn't like cute anime waifu genie, you know, murdering things? Pirate, you know, murdering a bunch of pirates.
Right. Are we gonna check out Plunderstorm or what?
I want to. I took a nap, but my brain's telling me I should sleep.
Didn't. I'm tired as hell, but
I'd be willing. I mean, is there anything different-y?
I have no idea.
There's a ton of new abilities. There's different upgrades on the abilities. You can only do 2s, no 3s.
Okay.
Bunch of new loot.
I wonder why 3s would be banned. Just
they did that at the end of the first time.
I don't remember that.
Maybe it was might have been server instability, might have been bad play experience. I don't know.
At least I don't feel like there's any pressure to get it all done, except getting all the cosmetics. But
and there's only so many new ones. They're kind of. This is like the new this is like the new holiday events. You know what I mean? Like they're just adding in a couple of new things each time.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, me too. I'm just saying.
There was a lot of pressure last time to get it done in time, and now I don't feel like I have that pressure right now.
No, like there's no new swabby snazzy.
I think there's some yellow swab. There's some ensembles.
No new strapping. I mean, there might be new ensembles. I'm just looking at if there's anything new in here. I own all these already.
Yeah, I'll probably do it throughout the week. I'm okay not doing it.
New Storm Ridden. That's the new one.
Weirdly, can you queue from in-game? I ask because, like, I feel like when I first started up the game, it was like, hey, do you want to queue Plunderstorm? And it was like in an in-game... Where was it? Let me find it.
It's on the login screen. There's different...
So player versus... So, like, literally in your dungeon, you know, in your dungeons raids, player versus player, there's Plunderstorm and player versus player.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so I thought... I had heard that they were putting it into onto the actual servers.
Okay. Oh, you can look at the Plunder story and see how much I want to complain about it. Especially when you get to things like the full out, like the mount. When you don't realize there was a hidden little fucking pagination button in the bottom. Holy shit, 5,000 for that mount? Actually, it's not that bad. It's probably like 10 games. 10 days.
Oh, okay. So you can only queue for practice from in the game. Log out and go on an official character to do anything other than practice.
I can choose practice solos or duos in my menu, though, in game.
I'm in a group. Never mind. Ignore me.
I just thought it was interesting that there was an in-game menu for it, so...
So does it just throw you in there on your character? Yeah.
ready for a bit of plunder and fun?
Oh, but it literally threw me onto my Plunderstorm character. Not my...
Weird.
That is strange, yes.
Well, I'm excited about Plunderstorm. I'll probably be grinding that a bit just for fun.
We apparently picked where you are dropped now, too?
Instead of just aiming.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it pops up with a heat map, I guess. I'm still the 800 daily to boom reward, probably for getting 200 points for the first game.
I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have fun.
Alright, see you. Oh man, that was so bad. Oh well. No. I'm leaving him out. I'm out.